Hey guys, Infidel 1258 here. Today I want to talk to you about the Runi, and this is myself, Jim Morgan, and Darkest Night, discussing how important we think this card is. And we're pretty much unanimous that we really feel this is going to be particularly strong. We get into reasons why, how it could be used, which teams it will be best with, and really why it represents something unique, both from a utility standpoint as well as an investment standpoint within Splinterlands. If that sounds interesting, make sure you stick around and stay tuned, like, and subscribe. Have an amazing day. God bless. I also wanted to talk about Runi because I haven't heard Knight's opinions on the Runi here. Thoughts?
I need a gold one.
Me too.
Yeah.
If I'm getting Lux Vega, Runi just kind of goes with it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Look at these abilities. Max,
So
6,500 circulating supply, possibly. Are we going to nuke that? Because remember, like, there's a win. This is a time sensitive one. This is one of the first ones they said they were going to do time sensitive and then they were going to nuke the rest. And so that's the new trend. Like, we're going to see that with Rebellion. We're going to see that with Runi. Are we going to, are a good number of these going to just disappear, you guys think?
Maybe, right? I mean, I don't even know if it matters, right? So if you're a Runi holder, if they end up burning a bunch, you have a scarce resource, right?
Exactly.
If they sell out, then you have something that's super popular.
Exactly.
Right?
That's the greatest kind of catch-22 that there could be.
Can't lose. So, and this is a passion project for Matt, right? We talked a long time about Runi. Like, this is his baby right here.
Cool. That's exciting. I hope it. I mean, yeah, like if we sell all 6,500, then that tells a story of, deep excitement in the community and possibly outside of the community for a Splinterlands asset that is PFP. What's that phrase mean again? Like
profile pick?
Yeah, profile pick, NFT, randomized and all that jazz. And so if we sell them all, that's awesome. If we sell a fraction of them, I'm okay with that. I'm going to get mine and it'll be strong. It'll be a strong opportunity monster that I'll use quite a bit. I think this will get a lot of play. I think the kit, I've talked about the kit before, but it's been a couple of weeks. I think this kit is strong, man. This is a good amount of damage. The speed is slow, but you have True Strike, so who cares? You aren't likely going to be the target of opportunity attacks yourself. Like, it's possible, but you're probably not the smallest monster on the table with 5 hit points, which means you probably are going to be able to survive to drop your own hits, and you're never going to miss. And then the reflection shield is going to keep you a bit extra safe. Sorry, what's that?
Blast. I was just saying, you don't got to worry about thorns or blast.
Yeah. And then you go ahead and resurrect yourself when things get really tough.
Right. Which makes it like having 7 monsters on your side, not 6.
Yeah.
Think about how many times you have a poison rule set that everything dies and you might get a draw, but all of a sudden your Runi comes back to save the day.
And it's not even poisoned anymore.
And it's not even poisoned anymore.
That's right. Yeah, that's always it's so annoying when, like, I get into those poison noxious fume games and I'm playing against a white team and they bring 75 resurrections and everybody's resurrected 6 times over, and it comes down to the fact that they don't have any poison on them afterward. But
he'll go in and take him out, right? Because he has opportunity. Because they're going to come back with 1 hit point, right? So
it's strong.
I'm a big fan of this guy with Jace K as well, because I love the melee assassins with him.
Yeah, he's neutral. So exactly that's the next question. Who is the best summoner partnership for this guy?
Yeah. Something with +2 speed is great. And he already has True Strike, so less likely kitty.
And piercing.
Plus now the piercing. Oh yeah, Jace K is amazing with him.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's not gonna be upset about an enrage rule set. Scargore. And what else? I guess he's not really. Those are probably the 2, unless I'm misremembering somebody out there. Of course, he would like an extra melee, probably, right? But I'm saying, like, the most meaningful probably going to be Scargore and actually definitively Yasik. and then like to a lesser extent, Skargor will be good also.
Yeah.
Or Lux Vega.
Yeah.
Or Lux Vega.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. +1 speed, +1 hit point, +1 armor. Yep. That's you're turning into a tank. And the thing is, this card is kind of tanky in just because of the 1 armor, that's a good amount of hit points. It's not likely in your first position because it has opportunities, so it's not going to be the primary target of your opponent. The reflection shield makes it more sturdy. The self-resurrect. It's like, this thing is a proper tank.
In theory, it can eat 4 attacks, break the shield, and then instantly kill it if it like is hitting for 5 damage. It resurrects itself back with the rebirth, hit the armor, and then kill it.
Yeah.
It could eat 4 attacks.
Yeah. And while it's eating 4 attacks, it could be attacking something and triggering Thorn's damage. But it's eating those attacks too. So in fact, 4 could be 6 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. To me, it's a very strong card. And I think I'm actually really surprised that given what this project is, that it is only $500. And it's not really $500 because remember, they made us pay. Didn't they make us pay $300 worth of vouchers? Is that how it worked?
It was 100 vouchers for each kit.
And they were valuing the vouchers at what? $3 each, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, absolutely.
So I mean, and those were not. Let's like set aside that whole monkey business about
$2.50. You're able to get 50% off.
So I mean, that's that whole that you just said it too, Jim. Like we're able to get 50% off. Well, we're able to get way more than 50% off because in fact it's like
Virus just added to it.
What?
Use Lorna Shine with it to give it Divine Shield.
Yeah, nice. Lorna's so nasty, man. For among the rares, I like her. I really wish even more than Mylor, I really wish I had her.
Same here. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, so $250 is taken care of by way of what amounted to probably $50 worth of vouchers or something like that. And so you're really paying $300 for a max level, very strong legendary. That to me seems really super reasonable. Super reasonable. Like we're talking $30 a BCX. And also it happens to be wrapped in this package that is the first of its kind and partnering with Ethereum and maybe has a kind of it might and it might not, but it potentially has the intrigue of a whole other community, which could cause buying pressure and make it even more valuable than the utility. So for $300, the utility to me rings powerful and rings significant. But if it has this whole other side where there's a broader interest in it, then man, $300 to me sounds like a steal.
Yeah, I would be surprised if you bought a Runi and did at the minimum double your initial investment. That would be insane. Because if it's less than the initial investment, I'm going to pick up as many as I can.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I was telling Dwayne because he has 3 that he I think whitelisted for. And I'm like, man, I could get a Runi that's from the infamous Dwayne Cunningham.
Yeah,
that's kind of funny that you say it that way because it's like in some sense, there's an element of like people would potentially. If you were to be a significant voice in this space, if Aggro had a Runi, and then Aggro was like, you know what, I'm going to sell this Runi, or I'm going to give away this Runi, people would be like, that's Aggro's Runi. Like, I want that one.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
And you own the licensing for this as well, right?
Yeah, that's so cool. We got to put, I made a t-shirt. I made a t-shirt shop recently. If my Runi's cool looking, I'm getting a t-shirt with my Runi on it.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
We got about 15 minutes. We got 14 minutes left.
It's kind of crazy how fast it went by.
I know, right?
Yeah.